he has not been in college since 2001 was assistant at Manhattan University over in the MAC. So long time, but obviously can't doubt his basketball skills. It's a great
Mhm.
basketball line, developed Nikola Jokic into the best player in the world. But like this is an interesting hire for UNC because in terms of, it's not exactly Belichick coming down in terms of,
Yeah.
like name
Mhm.
value here in terms of like this is a guy more in his coaching prime, but like this is a whole different like math equation he has to solve.
Yeah, exactly. It's really interesting on both sides. For UNC, it's such an out of the box hire for them. We kind of figured they were going to go outside the family for the first time in forever and get someone that, didn't really have a ton of ties to UNC, and they pull someone out that no one at the start of the search would have even thought about them hiring. And that there was really not a whole lot of buzz about even throughout the whole process. So a completely out of the box hire for them. I think that's a program that I was reading up on some UNC bloggers and stuff like that that said, they've been kind of reactive for so long, and you can get away with that, if you're North Carolina, just because you're bringing in so much talent, you have so much money to spend on acquiring talent that you can get away with that. But they kind of wanted to be proactive and bring in an NBA guy, a guy who's been coaching forever, even though he doesn't have those ties to college. So it's a very, very interesting hire for them. How is he gonna, react to coming into college? But for Mike Malone, like it's shocking to me. Like for me, I don't follow the NBA all that closely, but it seems like, his firing last year was a complete shock. He
Yep.
really could have gotten, yeah, he could have gotten any, not maybe not any job, but he could have gotten a ton of NBA jobs if he really wanted one. This is a guy who was coaching, Nikola Jokic, like you mentioned last year, NBA champion. He can become, I believe, the second coach ever to win an NBA title and a college title. And the other was Larry Brown, who did it in the other one. So you can be the first guy ever to win an NBA title first, then a college. Like it's very, very interesting, very, very interesting decision for him.